Hi guys, this is going to be the monthly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of February 2020. So I'm changing things up again. I'm still trying to find how I want to do all this, guys. So this reading is going to be for the entire month. My plan is to come back next weekend and do weeklies. The reason for that is because we all have free will and things can change based on the decisions that we make during the month, okay? So this is going to be just the general monthly reading, and I'll be back next weekend and we're going to start doing weeklies, okay? For, you know, in between and during the month to see how the energies have changed or whatever the case may be. So just bear with me, guys. So this is going to be for Sagittarius for the month of February 2020. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, remember to check out your other videos for the other signs in your chart. If it does, awesome. And I've already shuffled off camera, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this, okay? All right, Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. February. Okay, we're going to start off with the Seven of Pentacles. So waiting for something that you've invested your time in. You are now waiting for the results of that. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries. Ten of Swords. Uh-oh. The Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. We got two tens, guys. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. All right. The bottom of the deck, we have Judgment and we have the Lovers. Okay. So the current energy, or the energy that's going to be playing out for the month of February, with the Judgment card here, getting what's due to you. Could be a love situation. Could be some decision that you need to make. You're making a judgment call about something, okay? Remember, the energies can be flipped. This can play out from the point of view of the cross watcher or yourself. So just keep that in mind. It's a general reading. But it looks like making some kind of a judgment call. Making the decision to make a judgment call, okay? Because you've been waiting on something for a really long time to come to fruition. And I think you're tired. I feel like you're tired. Whatever this is you're waiting on, you're tired of waiting for it. So you're just going to make the decision to make that call, whatever that call may be, okay? Then we have the Emperor here. And it's funny because this Emperor, let me show you. He's kind of looking at this female as she's standing there. And he's kind of looking at her like, I have them right here. Let me see. Yeah, okay. This is how they're laying. So he's kind of looking at her like with this look on his face. Like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like, are you nuts? Is what keeps coming out. Are you nuts? You know, are you crazy? Why are you doing this? So I feel like you're taking on some kind of a decision to call something, to call either a relationship, maybe the Emperor energy is, again, it's Aries. You may or may not be dealing with an Aries. I read the energies. Somebody that is very in control, has everything together, could be distinguished. This could be a boss. Maybe you're deciding to make the decision to leave a job because we have the Ten of Swords here. And with this Ten of Swords, I mean, you can see this woman, she's laying there, she's got these swords in her back, and she's barely crawling. She can barely get up. She can barely move. Just horrible, nasty energy. So this could be where you've just waited long enough And it's funny because I just happened to glance at the bottom of the deck, and we have the the 8 of cups here, so that's walking away. But anyway, tired of waiting. I feel like you're tired of waiting for something. Whoever this is, you're sick of waiting for them. They've been calling all the shots. They've been the ones who's been in control of the situation, and you just had enough. You've been in this energy long enough, and now you're making the decision to make your own judgment call. So kind of being judge and jury here. I get that. But let's get some clarifiers before we go on. So what is the 7 of Pentacles? What is the 7 of Pentacles? What can you tell me? Page of Wands. So some kind of news. Some kind of news coming in. Let me get one more card on that. Let's see if we can. One more card for this. So probably waiting. Okay, and we get the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so waiting on some kind of good news to come through, I feel like, regarding some kind of a job, working with somebody, could be going to school, waiting for some kind of good news coming through regarding the effort that you put in, the work that you've put in. You're waiting on that. I feel strongly this is some kind of a boss figure, maybe an employer, a business associate, could be a significant other. Not really feeling a lot of loves, depending on what comes out in the clarifier, but I don't really see a lot of cups or anything here. I feel like this has to do with you've been waiting for some kind of news regarding maybe a boss or something like this, and you've put in your effort, you've put in work, and you're making the call over here with the Judgment and the Lovers. You're making the decision to say, you know what, I've had it. I'm done with this crap, because maybe you're getting passed over for some type of a promotion, even though you've put in the work and everything else, and you're waiting, you've been waiting, but you keep getting passed over. Let's see, what's this Emperor energy? Yep, there it is again. 8 of Cups. That was on, didn't I tell you I saw the bottom of the deck earlier? You're walking away from this. So whether this is a job, a boss, for some of you, this could be a father figure person. I'm picking that up too. Walking away from them because you've waited long enough. You're making the decision to make a judgment call. I'm tired of this. I've invested so much. I'm a good employee, a good student, whatever this is. Okay. I've done a lot, and I've just been waiting for some kind of good news to let me know I've gotten this promotion, to let me know that, I'm going to be maybe working with somebody on a specific project, some kind of project that involves a financial gain. I'm getting that, but you're done waiting because this person is too controlling. This person is, they never had any intentions of promoting you or giving you another project. They never had any intentions of it from the start. And you know that, you feel that, and you're finally deciding to walk away. So, with this 10 of Swords, out flew the 2 of Swords. So with this, I feel like this wasn't an easy decision. This is not an easy decision. You've been conflicted about this, but I feel like it's brought you a great deal of distress, a great deal of, maybe you didn't, this is a job and you didn't really like working there to begin with, but you did it because it put, food on the table, so to speak. And you've been conflicted about this for a while. This, whatever this is with this person, it's been not that great. It's been, but you've hung in there, and you kept investing, and you kept waiting because you felt you were going to go further. You were going to go somewhere else. You were going to go up the ladder. You were, you were going to be promoted, whatever. And you realize that that's not going to happen. And so now you're going to be feeling conflicted about, I feel like you're feeling, did I do the right thing? Even though this whatever this is, has caused a lot of distress, has caused a lot of hardship, some pain. Maybe you've been, whatever this was or this is that you're in, you've dealt with this horrible Ten of Swords energy, hoping to progress to the next stage, I guess, is the next level. And yeah, you're not doing it anymore. You're done. I'm not going to be conflicted about this. I'm not going to sit here and think, okay, should I do this? Should I leave? Should I stay? It causes me this, but you're going to go. You're going to decide that you're making the judgment call. You're making the decision to make your own judgment call and say, I'm done. I'm done waiting for this. It's not going to happen. I'm going to go find bigger and better somewhere else. So then we come down here to the Hierophant. Judgment again. So with this Hierophant card, again, this could be you making the decision that, I'm done. This may also be, could be some kind of court decision, legal battle that you've been involved in, perhaps. Waiting for good news to come. Done everything you were supposed to do regarding this, but still just not getting what you want, not getting that news, and tired of fighting, tired. It's been a very painful process, and you are just tired of fighting with it. And so this could very well be a judgment going in your favor, okay? What is the Ten of Pentacles? What is Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles? Three of Wands. Again, more kind of waiting energy. However, this one, they say the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. It can mean a lot of different things, actually. But he literally is standing there waiting, and you can see the ships. And with this clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like because this judgment call has been made, or whatever, if this is a court situation, some kind of legal situation, it was ruled in your favor, there's going to be stability and security that's going to come out of that because you made the call, to walk away from perhaps a job or something, and it was actually the right thing to do. It was the best thing for you to do with the Hierophant in the Judgment card here. And because you have done that now, you've been waiting a long time, same with the Seven of Pentacles, and now because you made this decision, there's going to be some kind of wealth, some kind of financial gain here that you've been waiting on. So you're finally going to get it. I do not see that you're going to get a promotion or that whatever this is what it is. But I feel like you making the decision to walk away, and this is like all over the place because I've got so many different stories I see going on here. So for those of you that were waiting on a promotion or some kind of an advancement from a boss, you've decided to make the judgment call, say, no, I'm done. I'm walking away from all this crap that I've been dealing with, this conflict, this pain, this horrible working environment, whatever. Making the decision, making a judgment call, being your own judge and jury. When you do this, you walk away. It's going to open up some other door for you that is going to lead to success or lead to some kind of stability, okay? For some of you, this could be walking away from some type of a family situation, and I see like a father figure trying to work with this person, trying to, but this father figure person could be a female figure, some kind of parental figure, I guess should say, some kind of parental, who's very controlling, and you just, You're done. You're leaving. Whether you live with them, you still live at home, you're moving out, you've had enough. There's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of conflict in that situation, and you need to get away from it. And you've done the right thing. You're going to be doing the right thing for yourself. Okay? Because, the Hierophant talks about tradition, traditional values, our moral compass, things like that. He's sitting there like yeah. And maybe this parental figure it doesn't mesh with your values and beliefs the way you want them to. Maybe they're not a very nice person, to be blunt, and you are going to leave and go seek out your own happiness, and that's a good decision because you're going to find stability and security. Okay. For others of you, still, I see some kind of a court battle that you've been in for quite some time, waiting for news, waiting for something. And I feel like it's going to work out. It's going to come out in your favor, okay? But it's based upon the reason it's going to work out in your favor. It's based upon you walking away from some kind of controlling energy. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're trying to control the outcome of a situation. And once you release that and walk away, and all the conflicting and pain and everything that whatever this, then everything is going to work out in your favor. Okay. Okay. So we have the Knight. I wasn't ready for that. The Knight of Swords here with the Queen of Swords. The Hanged Man. Let's get one more card. With the King of Pentacles. Okay, so now with this Knight of Swords and this Queen of Swords, and I feel like this is the energy that you are going to be taking on. Once we get through towards the end of the month here, when you realize that, hey, things are working out finally in my favor because I made this judgment call, things are working out, things are coming into me now. You've done a lot of thinking on your stability. You've done a lot of thinking on how can I, secure myself? How can I, do this? And unexpectedly, because that's what the Knight of Swords is. It's kind of like a mini tower, okay? So unexpectedly, something's going to happen. And it could be this here. It could be this judgment call. And maybe you didn't expect this to go in your favor if this is a court case or whatever. But you're going to do something, and I feel this is your energy. You're going to do something here, and you're just going to step into this Queen of Swords energy all of a sudden, and you're just going to take control of your entire situation, whether it's finances, and I get that strongly. I feel like this has to do with some kind of finance, or again with this Emperor that we had here. This could also represent this could be the same person, only they're taking on this King of Pentacles energy now because you walked away from them. So this could be with the father figure or the parental figure person. They're starting to see things from a different perspective. Now they're starting to see, oh, shoot, I need to straighten up because she's serious. And you're taking on, or she or he is serious, and you're taking on this Queen of Swords energy. Or, yeah. and not taking any crap. Speaking things through it. And you're not going back to the Seven of Pentacles. You're not dealing with this waiting, this I've put so much in. I've been waiting for some kind of good news. It's not coming. I'm not getting it. I'm done. I'm walking away. This is something that I've battled with for quite a while in my head, and it's caused a lot of hardship and a lot of pain, and you're not doing it anymore. And with the Hierophant here in this judgment, whatever, because you made this decision, it's all working out in your favor. It was the right decision to make. It's going to work out in your favor. Stability is coming in. Security is coming in. Maybe you're moving with this Three of Wands. This could also mean travel, some kind of moving. Maybe you're moving away. But with the Hierophant and this King of Pentacles, I feel like this is the other person's energy, this Emperor's energy, whoever this person is. They're wising up and they're thinking, oh, no, this isn't what I want you to do. But it's too late. It's too late. You're done. You're coming in with your sword swinging. And with this Queen of Swords, she takes no crap at all. And this is air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. She's taking no crap. She's done. And she's telling it like it is. She's going for her. She or he, I say she because it's a female on the card. She's going for her abundance, her security, her stability. Okay? So I hope this was really long, guys. I hope that this resonated. I feel like I was all over the place with this reading. I feel like there were so many stories that wanted to come out, so many different situations. With it being a general reading, that's usually how it goes. So take what resonates. I hope it did. If it didn't, please check out your moon and your rising signs to see. My goal is this is for the entire month of February. My goal is to come back next weekend. And then we're going to do like weeklies, because with all of us having free will, this is a guide for how the month could go. But something could change. We have free will. We could change our mind about something. Somebody else could change, and it could just change the entire reading. So this is your overview for the month. I'll be back next weekend. Hopefully, I'm planning on that. I do work full time, have kids and all that stuff. So, planning on coming back next weekend, and we're going to do like weeklies until the end of the month and start over from there. I'm also hopefully going to try to throw a love reading only, like I did last month, in at some point in time this month as well. So I hope this resonated, guys. You guys have a great day and take care.